Hello everyone, my name is Salma Bouzbib and I'm working at Trans.eu as a customer success manager, and I'm responsible today to show you and take you through the platform to see our new functionality and solution, the private exchange. Before starting, I would like to highlight to you that our meeting will last about 30 minutes, but if you have any other arrangements, please do not worry because you will receive a recording to your email boxes, and you can always of course reach out to us via live chat, email or phone if you have any questions about the procedure and the functionalities. I would first like to take you through what is the private exchange and the benefits of it. Of course, the private exchange is made mainly for warders, so it's like a closed environment for them so they can share their freights with their trusted carriers. In that case, it will be you since you received an invitation from their side, and you will see their freights posted directly through their private exchange that will be visible through our platform, of course. So what are the benefits of using the private exchange? The first benefit is, of course, working exclusively with the trusted freight forwarders. So that means that you have worked before together, and that of course increases the security and the timely payment for the transport and services provided. The second benefit is that you will get attractive offers that are not available on the public exchange. They are available only in the private exchange and only for you because your forwarders trust you to take those specific freights. The third benefit is that it's time saving. So the offer goes directly to the private tab in the search load, as we are going to see in a few minutes, where we are going to go through the platform with the specific tag. So you can see which forwarder and what's the name of the private exchange that was posted in it through the tag that is mentioned above the freight. And you will not need to search for it, so it will be visible directly to you in your tab. The fourth point is Loads2Go. Loads2Go is an application that we have and we offer you, so you can use it simply just without the need of using your laptops. You can just download it on your phone and it will save you so much time, so you can see the freights and contact your forwarders and use the messenger, negotiate, do all the functionalities that you can do through the laptop, but use them through just simply the phone. And the fifth point and the last point, it is free of charge for you because your forwarders are going to take care of that. All you need to do is go through the platform, get the invitation, follow the steps, and then you will have to accept the invitation, and you will get access automatically to see all the freights that get posted in the private exchange. So let's take a look on how does the invitation look like that you will receive from your forwarder. So you receive an invitation as an email like this, as you can see on your screen. It says, hello, on behalf of the company name that sent you an invitation. I would like you to join the private exchange based on the platform of Trans.eu. It will allow you to send, negotiate, accept freights in one place, of course. So all what you have to do is go through this blue link that says accept invitation, and you have to click. Please remember that you can do that either through laptop or through the phone, because as I mentioned before, that you can also accept the invitation through the Loads2 app that we have. I will show it to you also later, so you can also have a general idea of how to use it. So the first thing you receive is this notification tab that asks you, do you want to accept an invitation from this company? And you just get here like few details. All what you have to do is go through the green button and click on accept invitation. And you click accept, and then it starts loading, so it will take you to the private exchange. Now, as you can see that it did take you directly to the private exchange of the company that of course asked you to join them, and you can see it this way. So once it takes you to the private exchange, you can see here the freights that are available there, and then you can negotiate. First, I just wanted to highlight to you that here on this icon, you can see here all the conversations with the contractors and contact people that you have, so you can always contact them from here. And if you want to add or look for a new person, you can just go here and then look from them through this tab. So let's go back again and see how can we find the freights if we first open the platform without going through the invitation. You just have to go to search loads. This one you click. We have here this tab that says private. Once you click, you can see here all the freights that you have in the private exchange that you belong in to. You see the freights with the loading place, unloading place, vehicle details, publication price, publication date, and the orderer, so the person that posted the freight. Here, right on the top of the loading place, you can see that this tag here that I go through my mouse and it turns red. Here you can see the name of the exchange where this freight was posted to. So here you can see that you have the same private exchange here, and then here you have another private exchange example where it's called group. So how can you negotiate and start a conversation with the contractor in that case? Let's say for instance, this offer from this loading tool, this unloading place with the vehicle details is convenient for you. All what you have to do is click on it, and it will lead you directly to this page where you can see more information. Here, of course, you can see the loading details, unloading details, and of course the tag of the private exchange name. So you have here two choices. You can either start a conversation by clicking on start conversation and simply just send a message to the contractor like this, or you can just come to the second tab where you can see that you can accept or negotiate the rate, and here just simply put euros, and we can put that, for instance, you would like to take this freight for this amount of money, and you just send it, and then you have to wait. In case you wish to withdraw the offer, you can click also on withdraw, and you can maybe change again the price and put it as 1,000 and then send again. Then we have to wait for the contractor or the forwarder in that case to get back to us. And once, of course, you receive an answer from the forwarder, you will get here in Messenger a notification. So you can just go through here, and here you can see that you received an offer. And we can see here that they get back to you to take the freight for 950 instead of 1,000 euros. And if that sounds like a great deal to you, you can simply just accept it. And that's all what you have to do. If you need any further information from the contractor, you can just send them a text by requesting any further documents or anything you need. And of course, if you are not near your laptop or simply would like to use a more simplified version, you can just use simply the application loads to go that we have. So even if you are outside, you can just function and see all the freights that gets posted through your phone. So let's just go through that together so we can see how it functions. So here, as you can see, we just have to go to application loads to go, and then once you click, it leads you to the private exchange. First, here you see the public exchange, but this is not what we are talking about today. We are talking about the private exchange and the offers that get posted on the private exchange. So here you can see the freights that are available on the private exchange with the same details, of course. It looks exactly the same as on the platform. You can see here the tag of the name of the private exchange, the loading details, unloading details, payment, everything in between. So here you can see everything. So how can you negotiate with the forwarder or the contractor? All what you need to do is simply just click on the freight that is interesting to you, and once you click, you can see the contact details of the person that posted this offer. So for instance, here you can see my name, my contact details. You can click on the call, as you can click on the messenger and simply just talk to me and start to negotiate. So we can, for instance, send an offer like this, or we can just go directly and send a a rate as we did on the platform on the laptop. We can here choose the currency rate that we wish. We can use here euros, for instance, and we can use, for instance, a rate of 1,200 euros and send it to the forwarder, and then we wait for the forwarder to get back to us or negotiate with us and choose, or maybe they will offer us another price. So we can simply just wait. Here, of course, you can see all the notifications that you receive, and here you can see all the offers that are under negotiation. So while we are talking now, we can see that we are getting an answer from the contractor, and they offered us 1,000 euros instead of 1,200. So if this sounds good to you, you can just accept it simply, or you can just try again with them to see if they will raise up the price, and you can just simply try to negotiate. So we can try, for instance, here to send another price and see. And we can see that the contractor accepted our price and everything is okay. So in case we will need any documents or anything extra, we can just send the ask for documents here to the contractor, and if there is anything needed, you can always just send them through the messenger, and everything will be like much easier through the application. So as you saw that it is very simple to use, it is very simple to navigate. All what you have to do is simply click on the invitation link, and it will direct you directly to the platform, and all what you have to do is see the rates, negotiate, and contact the client, and then you can just have a discussion or simply a negotiation as we saw. So again, I would just like to highlight the benefits of the private exchange for you as carriers. Of course, we saw that you can simply use the phone to save some time, so that you will not need to turn on your laptop and go through the full process within a laptop. So you can see the same in your phone, and it's very much easier, it's much simpler. And of course, it is a private exchange, as I mentioned. It is a closed environment for the forwarders. They trust in you, so you are their trusted carriers, and they are making this environment specifically for you, for their trusted and freights that is going to be taken care by you. And of course, as we talked before, that it is free of charge, so you will not pay anything for this functionality. Everything is taken care of by the forwarder in this case. So thank you so much for attending, and as I mentioned at the very beginning of the webinar, you have the right corner of the tab on the chat. So if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them there, and I will gladly answer all your questions right now.